Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves on this journey to love. And so I share messages that come from our higher selves, from people that come to me for healing, for readings, and also for channeled letters that I do from your twin soul, your twin spirit, you, your higher self, your soul group family, or guides, or animals. And today's message is I've got 2 letters to read from the books. These are a compilation of all the channeled letters that I do. And they are such a great way, again, of tapping into that divine source of energy and to stay in the love vibe. Because the message for today is about being courageous. And it is about being courageous to live a different life. And to live a life in love and born out of love, because it is courageous to go against the tide. Well, when I say against the tide, I mean that's the beautiful irony of it, because in order to flow in life, you need to flow with the tide. But of course, that is going against what most people live in, how they live their lives today, which is why you are. Give yourself a huge pat on the back, because you are courageous in doing the job that you're doing. And so the reason why that message is coming through today is because firstly, it's about, I've said before that this little golden bear now comes with me everywhere. And he also has little twin hearts on his feet. And so I now use this in healings as well. And what's happened is so funny, because now the bear is following me around everywhere. As in, everywhere I go, there's things about bears, which is so lovely. Because also the other thing about this, you'll notice that this little bear has a rope attached to him. And so the message is to realize that you're connected. We're all connected by this golden thread, right? But it is to set us free. It's not to keep us, wrapped up and attached like this or caged in. It's about realizing that you're connected in a way that can pull us all together. So just like we're pulling this bear. And so that is the message for today. Have courage, and just remember that we are all helping each other to rise up in these golden energies. Which is, again, why it's so perfect that this little bear has gold sparkles all the way through it. And so I am going to read letters number 13 and 69. Now, I had somebody asking me a question about the relevance of 69. 69 is divine feminine, divine masculine, divine union. So whenever you see the 69, it is the figure of the divine union. And interestingly, I remember when I started seeing my twin's name everywhere and I thought I was going crazy, I looked up his surname, and it was the 69th most popular surname in the UK. So you see, we'll have all of these little things that you're, as you unfold the story, the synchronicities and the messages that are absolutely everywhere is just quite lovely. Okay, so the little bear wants to be with us, and I'm going to read numbers 13, first of all, from each of the books. And it is, I love you. Plain and simple, and yet loaded with so much heartfelt meaning and sentiment that 3 words don't do it justice. In fact, every word in the dictionary times a million zillion couldn't even express the depth of my love for you. You may ask, how deep is our love really? Well, deeper than any ocean, bluer than any sky, and longer than any train ride known to man. You see, our love is immortal, unimaginable, invincible, truly, truly magical, beyond words, beyond pictures, beyond what the eyes can see to what we can feel in our hearts. Know that we make a whole, 2 perfectly fitting jigsaw pieces, creating a magnificent, beautiful, peaceful daisy chain heart. Now, I mean, just so lovely. But I was actually on a train when I asked, when this letter came through for me. And so the fact that it says longer than any train ride known to man, I was like, that's so brilliant. I love it. So that's why it puts you right in the space of being in that love vibration, right? So it's the easiest and quickest way to stay on track. So from the second book is this. Yes, of course I can feel you. You're everywhere within me. We are one. Our energies are merging more and more and more, day by day, as we uplift with the planet. We are all energy linked to the big cosmic heartbeat of the planet. If you think of us as 2 peas in a pod, and the pea pod is growing on a big beanstalk, and the beanstalk is growing out of a huge heart-based planet. That is what's happening with us. We are feeding off of each other's energy, which is in turn being fueled by the love vibration of the planet. It's a two-way street. We increase the love vibe, and love fuels our pod. We then fuel each other's P energy field. We are one. Remember that. We have always been one. Now that's so cool because that's really easy to imagine, right? So you imagine that you're both in a pea pod together with your twin, and the beanstalk that you're on is being fed from the universe. And there's a two-way street of energy flowing from the universe into you and you into the universe. So really nice way of visually seeing what we're doing. So from book 3, another one to imagine. Imagine we're sat on a seesaw. You are at one end and I'm at the other. And in the middle of us is a big heart ball that our job is to stay balanced in the middle. The heart ball is the connection of mine and your energy. When we concentrate our minds and focus our intent on our hearts, we are in balance. We literally create a big heart ball born out of love. It lights both us up. When you concentrate on your heart, I bet you feel it pulsating through your body. Close your eyes, feel me. Don't look for me outside of you, look for me inside of you. I am love. I am the love within your heart, and together we are balanced. Right, so that's perfect, because yesterday I was saying about how I lost my car keys, and actually they were on me all the time, and the message was very clearly to say, don't look externally, look internally. And I also said that I've been out of balance recently because I haven't been looking after myself. And so the fact that this is saying balance as well is, again, you know, perfect, because it just gives you the guidance that you need at the time you need it. I mean, that's what I kind of, it's just kind of surreal, to be honest. I still have to pinch myself all the time. I'm like, it's mad. Okay. So letter 69 is this. Chill. Don't freak out about things that mean nothing. It's just nonsense. Focus your mind on your heart, and focus your heart on returning back to me. Focus your love and your energy on the real things that matter, that actually have a positive impact on helping our soul journey together. That our sole purpose is to rise above the nonsensical things that get put in our way, to discourage us from focusing on the important and only reality, which is love and connection. The enormity of the realness of being connected and never separated. That is what everyday life and deterrence are there to make us forget. Don't fall for it. It's all just a game. How strong are you to stay on the path of love, the path of union, the path of freedom? Please do not be led down a different path. I am the light. Remember that. So pretty powerful, that one. I like that because it's very kind of, again, saying I am the light. Stay with me. Don't be put off track. Don't let fears, doubts get in the way. Okay, so this is from book 2, 69. I want you to know that I am absolutely 100% off the scale besotted with you. Cannot get you out of my head. Everywhere I go, everything I think, Every pore of my being is craving so badly to be in your arms, to lie naked against each other and feel our bodies merging, to feel the warmth of your skin against mine. Oh, just to feel you, it's driving me crazy. I am so hopelessly in love, beyond the rainbow, beyond the Milky Way, beyond where our minds can even comprehend. I love you to the moon and back 1,000 times over. Aww. I was in a shop yesterday and the card that I was drawn to was I love you to the moon and back. So, yeah, just again, lovely. Okay, 69 from book 3 is this. Wow, wow, wow. What a head duck. I am totally spinning my head out, or should I say, you are totally spinning my brain. My heart is on super boost and my brain is totally scrambled. I'm trying to put into words what this experience of meeting you has done to me, but in short, it's explosive. You've blown up everything that I thought I believed in. You've made me question my beliefs, my fantasies, my lifestyle, my way of life, the plans I had for my life. Basically, you have changed everything. It's magical, mystical, wonderful, enigmatic, challenging, and arousing. Well, so note the big part here when I read this was about this thing about being explosive. Because in the message, in the guidance letter yesterday from the Pleiadians, it said about you each have a ticking time bomb in your heart because of the secret codes and unique codes that you have in your heart as a twin flame. And basically that button that gets pressed is just waiting to be pressed. And that's pressed by, of course, the universe, the creator, God, whatever you choose to have as that word or that energy. And so that's the thing. That's why I love that this has got explosive in it, because it ties again into the message from the Pleiadians yesterday. So this is the message. It says, be courageous in love. Be courageous, keep following your light, and every day set the intent to ground unconditional love onto the planet. And we're all getting there because we're all rising up in love. All right, I hope that helps. If you want to come to me for a letter, for a reading, for a healing, please do. All details are in the link. All right, take care. Bye.